So, disc 2 of the Suncom 6-pack, which I do believe was bundled with some joysticks. Possibly. Although, to be honest, I haven't actually checked. So, there's that. And all the Patreon pricks talk bollocks and don't affect their channel. We just need to garner a few more of those clueless idiots on my channel. Well, to be honest, don't really make any difference because I'm not asking people for money, so it doesn't matter how many people watch my channel. Super chats for super cheap bastards. Right, this thing here, Dancing Feet, is the entire reason why I downloaded this. Because it's featured on World's Greatest Computer Games, VHS, I don't know what you'd call it, advertising thing, or I never saw it on TV. And they featured this game. Chris Tarrant was making music with a joystick. So that looks like what's that game? Mastermind. Kind of reminds me of that, I think. I don't know what Rusky Meltdown is. I don't know what Mothership is. Although this one and this one, they do remind me of stuff on the Robotech King size. I don't know what Golf was like. Because I actually got these games as two, D64 disc images, Suncom 6-packs, disc 1, disc 2, but there's more than 6 games on these things. There was about 5 games on the first one. It was like 1 to 5. Anyway, we do Dancing Feet. It's hard for me to explain what it is. It's just easier to show you. Yeah, we still got Shootout. There you go, see, I wasn't lying about Shootout. I uploaded that video, but due to some very negative communications between me and YouTube, because of the delicate cocksuckers running that place now, marking some of my videos as, age restricted, even though they're nowhere near as bad as an actual 18 certificate movie. That's what happens when you make these stupid cunt companies as big as like TV stations. That's your fault, millennials. How do I choose a base? Return, space. Right, here's joystick actually. I'm going to go Boogie Woogie. I am a 70s kid, so officially I must have Boogie Woogie. I suppose disco is dance. Hence the term disco dancing. No idea. But let's see, boogie would be fast, wouldn't it? Why don't it just say slow, medium, fast? Drum and bass, although drum and bass wasn't invented then probably. I know Vivace is a composer in here, and Adagio, I know that from that trance tune, Adagio in Strings, a trance remix, which was everywhere. God, music was shit in the 90s, 2000, 2010s and 2020s. I'm going to predict that for the next 6.5 years music will be shit. Ah, we got to go with Elvis, seeing as my late uncle used to look like a young Elvis when he was in his 20s. Yes, not the cheeseburger Elvis, the one women actually threw their knickers at before the Beatles. At least Elvis was talented. Can't say the same about the Beatles. At least 3 of them weren't talented. Paul McCartney is a cunt anyway, even if he was talented. I believe he did the theme tune to Live and Let Die, so, but he's still a cunt, so I can't stand Paul McCartney. John Lennon's dead, I didn't like him anyway. Anyway, press F7 to begin. Off we go, sir. Now you move the joystick and music happens. Right, hang on a minute, I have to explain what I'm doing now. So, if you move the joystick left, this happens. And if you move the joystick right, and up does this, and down does this. But if you do combinations, it makes up tunes. See, I'm rotating the joystick, so I'm going up, right, down, left, and it's playing a tune. So I don't know how it's doing that, but it's brilliant. It's actually really fun. I would have loved this back then. F1 gets you back to the menu. So, let's try something completely different, like rock. Elvis is rock, and we've got Elvis somewhere else, so... Because on the video I saw, there were notes going lower down, so you have to experiment basically. Okay, that sounds a bit too similar to what we just had, so what we got there? So I got rock, that's fine. These are a bit slow. This is quite interesting for like an early thing. See, I don't know what these mean, so I don't know if they would affect things. Unless if you put a joystick in the other port and it does stuff too. Let's try that. Now. So there must be a key to change the chord. Right, any of the function keys will get you back to the menu, so... Annoyingly, pushing up does not. Okay. Okay, you just have to press F7. So there must be a key for the chords. I'll press space now. Right, anyway, now that that's done, experimentation over. It's a cool bit of thing, but I don't know how you get the lower notes. No instructions, isn't it? And you're not out doing it, man. There's no husband in here for you, Penny. Stop asking. Oh, see, she's upset now. You made me tell her. So, right. On some synthesizers, one of the training modes is it will play the actual notes for you, but you have to press any key on the actual synth to make it play the notes. So it's more of a timing thing. That's what it's like with dancing feet. So, just so you know, it is a bit annoying that the menu won't run from the SD to IC file browser. Alright, get ready for some Robtech shit-tastic quality games now. The first disc certainly wasn't, you know, cassette 50 Robtech king size kind of quality. These were not games written in BASIC, they were actual commercial games. So yeah, due to some things that I've said, these little 4'10" pricks moderating YouTube, I think they've done something to my account. Because lately it's not being promoted at all, no matter what I do. So, run by a bunch of delicate cocksuckers, like I said. That's not my problem, is it? Not my problem that they're not adults, is it? I'm talking in a mental capacity. Yeah, but man, Commodore, you're not an adult. She's not looking good. Nice instructions. One. You are screaming down the Zarway space corridor. Unusual name, never heard that before. The mothership is launching deadly warrior drones to destroy you and attack your home base. Oh, I wonder if I should watch Star Crash later. With that male bimbo, David Hasselhoff. Your home base. Oh, done that. Your mission is to fight off the drones and board mothership. Yeah, whatever, mate. Oh, no, it is. It's a shit game. I think this is a commercial game. It's just a very shit one. You can't see shit, mate. Horrible. It's a horrible game. This is the kind of quality of game that existed before I got a C64 in March 1984. I suppose I have to have another go, don't I? Avoid them. Ah, man. You only get one life, which is always a sign of a shit game. No energy and one life, so... See, your ship is so big, you can't actually see the fucking things to shoot them. It's pot luck whether you get them. It's like playing that in television trench game with your eyes closed, basically. Right, I've seen enough of that, that's a shit game. Load. So, yeah, it doesn't add that much time loading them up, quitting the file browser and typing load again. More cheap croissants heated up in the microwave, but not with the microwave setting. No, sir, that would be wrong. Unless you like soggy, anyway. Actually, we don't need any of that because we have to load it. So, load, start, come on, one. Fuck me, it's going to be a short video because the games, two of them already are shit. Well, one of them isn't a game. Can't say I've ever seen something called Rusty Meltdown on Game Base 64. I have seen Mothership. It's classed as a 3D shoot 'em up, so it's always on a search that I do now and again, just in case something new is discovered. Well, I haven't even had the roll up yet. Right, well, with no instructions, I'm never going to know what the hell's going on. But as a greedy cunt, I can notice that the profit was going up, now it's going down. Now we have to do something. As a greedy 21st century businessman cunt, I should say. I suppose we've got more coolant doing. Something's gone drastically wrong. I don't know who thought this would be a good idea for a game. It's absolutely shit. We're in the negatives for the profit for some reason. Okay, well, we seem to have run out of coolant now. Profits are coming back up. No, profits are going down actually. Profits are still going. Right, it's a shit game. You know it's a shit game. I gave that fucking game, if you can call it that. That is absolute bollocks, that is. That's a useless waste of space on the disc. They might as well have not put it in there. I suspect it's only in there because it's easier than rewriting the menu program to have like 4 games instead of 5. That's how shit that game is. I'm glad you agree. Help me champion golf. You're my only hope. I don't know if I'll watch Star Wars ever again. Maybe if I was high and drunk, it might actually be possible to enjoy it again. But once they leave the real world locations and it's all set-based bullshit, I don't like it anymore. No, I'd like to see the controls though. Right, it's loading something at the moment, so it's all quite a nice demo. A new one on the C64. I can't remember what it's called. It's by the Performers, but it doesn't work on a real C64 because of the SD to IC problem for me. So it was quite nice, but generally I don't really like it fucking loaded. F1 usually does it on the early games, so maybe it's doing redefined graphics. Whoopee! They're not Petsky. I'm sure the other game was just Petsky and some sprites. Oh, we're actually cooking on gas. 1. Right, well, handicap is 1. So that's what handicap means. It means you are handicapped and you can't play golf. That's a bit insulting, isn't it, to disabled people? What the hell? Are you fucking joking? Next! Fucking, what kind of golf game is it when you got to do as much typing as a fucking text-based fucking PC DOS game from the early 80s? Strategy shit they play. Oh, I did take out that copy of Infiltrator. Unfortunately, the instructions are not in there. Managed to find my only copy of Infiltrator. I've got loads of them, probably 4 or 5, that hasn't got the instructions inside, so I can't play that. That's really what I wanted to play, so I thought I'd finish this shit off. Actually, it don't matter, does it? No. I don't know what I watched now, actually. Yeah, this second disc is shit. Dancing Feats is actually the only thing remotely interesting on here. Like I said, there's more than 6 games, so I don't know why it's called the 6-pack. That is what it's called, allegedly, on Game Base 64. But when you go and look for it, you find 2 disc images. This looks like that game from Robotech King Size. In fact, if it doesn't look like something fucking from Accolade or something like that, then I'm not interested now. Well, they're trying, even if it is a bit Petsky. Yeah, that is Petsky. Interesting though. That's another possibility for large characters. MC. Oh no. This looks like a code sheet. You know, like you get in BC's Quest for Tires by Software Projects is 1. What am I supposed to do? Okay, finally we can use a joystick. Let me guess, you got to match up the shit Petsky graphics. Look, penis going into vagina. If you bought this full price, you're fucked. I don't know if this is a full price commercial game. I don't like games like this. A lot of presentation for a very shit game. Audio presentation. That is it basically. Do you really want to sit there watching me fucking... You just have to fucking go like this already. Ah, there was another Y somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, well, it's a short video. Not really my fault, because most of the stuff on here is shit.